So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to figure out a way for you to see this. Okay, so I've got a cup of water here, and I want to talk today and give you a visual for what we're doing with nervous system work. So a lot of people come into nervous system work and they're like, let's see, okay, they're like, I want to have, this is our body, okay, the glass is our body, and the water is our emotions, okay? And they're like, I want to have a still glass of water. I want to have totally calm emotions all of the time, and I just want to feel like blissed out and zen and calm, and I want a regulated nervous system. And regulated nervous system is often code word for calm, okay? Although regulated means your nervous system works according to its design. So that's not what it actually means. But so a lot of people are like, I want a calm nervous system. I want my emotions to just fit in my body and stay there and be so calm. And usually they're coming, this is represent like life, okay? All sorts of things in life. I'm using carrots. I was going to use ice, but I thought maybe you wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, so they get, let's put a little more water in here. They get to me or to someone else, and they're like, oh my gosh, my life is overflowing and my emotions are just like toppling over, and can you just take out all the carrots and magically make it totally calm, okay? Now here's the thing. Life, the carrots, does not stop, okay? We are constantly, life is adding more carrots, okay? Now the problem is that most of us don't ever take any carrots out, okay? So life is constantly our emotions are constantly overflowing because life keeps adding carrots. So two things that we're going to be doing with nervous system work. One is we're going to be taking carrots out. So carrots could be trauma, okay? So we're going to be allowing ourselves to feel our feelings. We have anger about our parents' divorce when we were growing up. We have anger about the rigidity of the school system. We have anger about racism. We have anger and sadness and grief and self-shame about our own poverty. We're going to be recognizing these through the internal family systems informed aspect of nervous system coaching, which is to look inside and see what your body is saying. So we're going to be recognizing the messages from your body that are saying, like, I'm having a hard time, okay? Then we're also going to be taking out carrots by feeding ourselves well every day, by increasing our emotional resiliency. So where we take out carrots, carrots are the stress of life. We eliminate some of the stress of life by sleeping well every day, by moving our animal body, and by journaling, by spending time in contemplation or prayer. We take out carrots by going to our coaching sessions or our therapy sessions. We take out carrots by having fun, doing something we love. We take out carrots by making art, right? Being creative. Meanwhile, at the same time, and I wish I had how do I set this up so you can see both? I need two hands, right? Because as we're taking carrots out, life is putting carrots back in. So what I'm saying is we're never going to have an empty cup, because what we're basically trying to do is take out carrots at the same time as life puts them in. And when we do this dance of taking out carrots as life puts them in, we can have less overflow. But like there might be, LA fires. Life puts so much carrots in, right? We're going to overflow a little bit. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's awful. We're going to overflow, okay? Then we're going to be like, okay, there was a nervous system event. I had 2 more carrots coming in than I could take out carrots. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to be like, I'm going to tell everybody in my life, hey, I'm really sad about the LA fires that just happened. I'm really sad about political stuff right now. So I'm taking time to myself. I'm going to art class. I'm gonna tell my kid we're having Cheez-Its for dinner because I don't have the capacity. So basically it's all about capacity, right? And recognizing that as life puts carrots in, that impacts our capacity. Because sometimes just eating well and exercising and meditating is not going to be enough to keep up with life. Because sometimes life just dumps on us, right? And so on those days, we say to everyone around us, hey, I don't have much capacity today. My cup is really overflowing with carrots. I'm gonna be a little bit more like irritable today. Can you give me some extra space? Sending a text to a friend. Can you send your thoughts and prayers to me right now because I'm feeling like I'm really overflowing right now with carrots. Doing an extra 10 minutes of stretching before bed. Going to bed an hour early. Telling our boss we need a day off. Calling a trusted friend and saying, I just need to tell you how overwhelmed I'm feeling right now and I just need you to listen and not try and fix it. Telling our therapist, like I did last week, I've got nothing to give today. I want to be a good therapized person, but I'm just going to collage and I'm not going to make any eye contact with you and I'm putting you at the side. I'm showing up for my appointment, but I don't have anything to give and I'm not doing my EMDR today and I don't want to talk about anything too intense and I don't want to decide if I'm doing good today. And then life keeps putting it back. Bills, taxes, your basement flooded, your kid got sick. Okay, I'm going to take some more out. Even though my kid's sick and my basement's flooded and the taxes are due and I don't have enough money to pay for it, I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to go on my walk. I'm going to call a friend. I'm going to send somebody a thank you card. I'm gonna make a collage. I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna read a book that I like. And then life's gonna be like, okay, now your mom is got cancer and you don't have any new clients and the school's roof is caving in. Can you tell these are all not all personal examples. My mom is fine. Okay, so I'm like, okay, again. And this is the rest of our life, people. And a lot of us are like, I am so sick of life putting carrots and me taking them out. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. I am too. Okay? There's going to be times when you're like, oh my God, look it. There's only like 3 carrots in here, right? And you're like, I don't know, Mr. Beast, and I have the most popular YouTube channel in the world. And then for Mr. Beast, he got Crohn's disease, right? And he feels like people criticize him. And he got the flu when he was doing the Beast Games. And he lost a bunch of money in the Beast Games. So it does not matter how good you are at manifesting, how passionate you are about your work. Life is going to fill your cup back up. And you got to do these things. I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to eat lunch. I'm going to wear comfy clothes. I'm going to drink some liquids. I'm going to ask for help from God or friends or whatever you believe in. I'm going to listen to a podcast that interests me. And it's just for the rest of our life, okay? And what does nervous system work do? It helps us not to have less carrots come from life, and it helps us, but it helps us to be like, I'm full. I need to take more carrots out. It helps us recognize what's going on. It helps us to be able to communicate to others. I'm overflowed. I've got nothing. I need you to help me take some carrots out, or I need you to not expect anything of me for a while I take some carrots out. It's not about changing the number of carrots or not having any carrots. It's about being able to understand how many carrots are in there at any given moment, how to take carrots out in a maintenance way and in an emergency way, and how to communicate to yourself and those around you where your cup is at, so that you're not doing what most of us have done from worker bee culture, which is, okay, I have this many carrots. I'm not going to tell myself or anyone else. I'm just going to drink 3 more cups of coffee, and I'm going to take on an extra project, and I'm going to lie and smile to my kid and say, it's great, it's awesome. And I'm going to just drink some alcohol to get myself to sleep. And I'm gonna, you see what's happening? And I'm gonna just not tell anybody. I'm gonna be totally fine. And I'm not gonna go to the doctor at all, because I don't want them to tell me that my body's breaking down. And I'm just gonna fake it till I make it. And I'm gonna take 4 more herbal supplements, right? That's what most of us have been taught to do. So what I am offering is how to notice and be honest with yourself and others about how many carrots are in your cup, and to learn practices for how to take carrots out on a daily basis and in crisis, and how to communicate, again, with yourself and others, the reality of what's going on with your cup. Okay, I love you so much.